We're engaged.
We're engaged. We're engaged. So because we're engaged,
We thought it would be
an appropriate subject matter to talk about.
relationships and prep.
Exactly. Can they work? You're out of frame.
Can they work?
Can they work?
They worked with us.
I think it depends on a multitude of...
Yes, I put points down. You got hair in your eyes. It's my fiance.
So a cut varies in time, but usually it's around about 16 weeks.
The fuck is on the wall?
It involves a decrease in calories
And an increase in training, be it cardio or weights.
and supplements may vary. Because you are decreasing your calories, increasing your training, and your supplements will affect your characteristics. Now for women, I personally believe it's kind of like your period. So whatever you're like on your period, whether it's angry or volatile or grumpy or sad, you will be exactly the same during your prep, and the closer to the comp, the worse you get. So it is essentially like being in your period for 16 weeks.
Your lips look bigger today. On the top. For men, the way you are naturally, be that when you're alone.
Yeah.
Because some people obviously put on a
Persona.
good word.
Yeah.
You're the one giving me the words today.
Yes.
Put on a persona.
Yeah.
Okay. It is not that.
So
Okay. It is who you are when no one's around.
Yeah.
So for me, I think a lot of people know this, I am very quiet.
So he just becomes more quiet when he's in prep.
Yes.
So it is not your Instagram persona, it's not your Facebook persona, it is who you are behind closed doors. So if you're a serial killer behind closed doors, you'll probably kill a few more people during prep.
A lot more people.
Yeah.
And for men, is this going to amplify who you are naturally?
Naturally.
Your natural persona.
So you become more grumpy or more angry or more volatile or more quiet like he does. He gets more quiet. Yes.
4 types of situations during prep.
A is you are in prep and the person you're with is not supporting you.
B, you are in prep and the person that you're with is supporting you.
C, you're in prep and the other person is in prep with you, but neither of you are supporting each other.
And D, you are both in prep and you are both supporting each other.
Right. For a situation A and C where the person is not supporting you, it becomes a lot more difficult because during prep you have a lot of emotional. Prep is more mental than it is physical. So
a lot of up and downs.
Lots of up and downs. You'll wake up one morning and you'll think you're fat, then you're too skinny, then you're too big, then you're too small. And you're hardly ever having a good day where you look in the mirror and you're like,
Happy with everything.
yeah, damn, I'm on point. It still loves you.
Sorry.
The camera really loves you. Get out of fucking frame. No? No? There.
Just because
You're in
you're
prep.
in prep does not mean I'm in prep, or vice versa.
Yes.
So if I want that piece of pizza, I love you, I support you, but I'm having that piece of pizza.
Remember, if you're in prep, that is your decision. It is not your boyfriend's or your girlfriend's or your mum's or your dad's. It is your decision.
I'm not your boyfriend anymore.
You're my fiancé.
Just because this is your decision.
It is your
If you want
decision.
to prep, this is your decision. Don't take it out on the other one.
Yes. So when you're eating your fish and broccoli and your chicken and rice and they're eating a pizza, you cannot be angry at them for eating their pizza. It is not their decision for you to prep. It is yours. So
if you got kids around the house and you are in prep, okay, that does not mean your kids are in prep. Although they obviously need to eat healthy.
So if they, if they want a peanut butter sandwich, you can't be angry at them when your kid is like 5 years old and he's like, "Mom, can I please have a peanut butter sandwich?" And you're like, "No, bitch, I'm on prep." You can't do that.
Damn, I think your kid.
Your kid be like, okay. Just because if you're on prep Don't make your kids eat everything that you can't eat, so you become a feeder. You know, you feeders.
I'm not hungry. Eat it. You need calories. So do not be a feeder.
Do not be a feeder.
Give your kids
What they need.
life.
I thought that was precisions. I was like, what the fuck does precisions mean?
Alright, that's a D.
Yeah.
D for dick.
Okay. Life decisions. When you are on prep,
One thing you do not do.
under any circumstances.
No circuit. Are you listening?
Yes, you,
You,
all of you,
and you, and you.
and
you,
up there, and down there.
And you.
Do not make life-altering decisions whilst you're on prep. Your mind is not rational at that point in time. So wait a few weeks after your comp and then make any life-altering decision.
So don't do that either.
yeah, so wait a few weeks for all your hormones and
Everything
all
to
your...
balance out. Pinky likes how I do my R's and my A's. We're gonna just talk about us quickly. Not that we egotistic or anything. Okay?
I met him 6 weeks out from his comp. So he was prepping for muscle militia. He was like 4% body fat, and I was completely off season and chubba.
But I still lamented you with.
So I was the supporting role for that competition. After his show, we decided to prep together for London. And so we were both in prep. And this is where personalities come into play. Now,
Both of us.
are very introverted. How do two introverts fight? They're quite...
Silently.
So because we're both very introverted, the talking became less and less and less and less and less.
I think there was a stage where we didn't say anything the whole day.
Yeah, we literally...
But we were in each other's space.
If you're both aggressive during prep, that is probably the most volatile situation, because then you're both heightened aggressively, you're both deprived of calories, you're both wanting that chocolate bar.
Oh God, look how dirty they are.
How do you even
How the
see?
fuck do I see through these?
I have no idea.
Okay. Next one.
Woo!
Again.
Oh, okay. Oh, there.
There.
Okay.
There.
And there.
And then
there.
Whee! Join us again next week.
Don't know what the subject will be,
But we'll be back.
and I'll still be engaged.
Yes.
Oh, of course, that was so good.